Hello and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Now, first things first, I might sound a little different. That's because I'm slightly sick, and I still have to get this up today. So a bottle drained of all its booze is frozen to the ice in like 3 hours. So I had to record now. But let's see what we can do in the meantime. The ice just off the coast crackles, shifting. Also, if you hear some noises, I have one of these herbal candies in my mouth to quell the coughing that I'm currently, trying to, not let out into the microphone. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, and we're gonna explore down the coast a little bit, and of course check out all the little bubbles that pop up, just so we don't miss out on stuff. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Footprints in the snow, they lead away from the accident. Okay, there's another boat. The underside of the boat has recently been tarred. Let's go to this house first. Or do you have to go all the way around? That's fine too. Wait, let's look at this boat first. What does that say? There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. And a building to enter. Let's go in there. Oh yeah, it's this building. A slightly creepy building. You see a dark red chair in the dim light of the room. There was something. There we go. A cold breeze is enough to make the wall planks creak. What's in this box in here? It's a bow knot. Okay, +2 drama if we need it. And there's a postcard for Coal City. It's worth 14 cents. Let's quickly check that out. Now let's see. Close the bow knot. +2 drama for Theatre Kid. You're sure that wearing this tie is a statement. You're not sure what kind of statement though. And the postcard for Coal City. Sorry. This postcard depicts a forest of smokestacks releasing fat plumes of smoke into blue cloudless sky. The tinge of age, the color of old teeth, gives it a sickly look. Written on the back is a single sentence repeated twice. I got out, no addressee. Okay, that's a bit ominous, especially in connection with this house. There's a box. What's in there? Some tear. I'll take it. Not gonna say no to that. Through the broken glass, dusty shelves, and a forgotten chair. Okay, let's go this way then. Up. There was a little bubble. Come here. Sound of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from fabric. And over here, cinder blocks charred. A makeshift fire pit with magazines for lighting. Okay, and this is a bench we cannot sit down.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Okay, you can sit there when Kim Kitsuragi is gone and just make the time go by. What does this say? The bushes are too thick and thorny to pass through. And over there someone is telling us not to call Abigail. Okay, some speed. I'll take that, gladly. Okay, now since we didn't get there first... Nope, didn't mean to talk to Kim right there.
Yes?
My bad. I meant to click the barrel. Interstellary trousers, +1 to Kingdom of Conscience. Okay, and here you see dust-covered linens, dried tulips on a bed. Alright, that's fine. The pants. There is a set of clothing. Each part of it is associated with a political alignment. Those are the moralist pants. Tailored trousers in light brown, moderate in every aspect. They're absolutely unremarkable. In other words, perfect. It goes together with the black monk straps for ultra-liberal, and then there's a fascist one and a communist one as well. White curtains have been drawn shut, no looking in. That's okay. Let's keep going. A wetting stone, well worn and covered in rust. Then in here, what do we have? It's some money. Not gonna say no to that. Hidden in the pallet, a construction material. Whoever planned to build this house left in a hurry. And what's this? There's some magnesium. We always need that, and some money. Another pallet here. And that's some tear. Lovely stuff. Okay. Alright, so there's some people to interact with. But first the little bubbles. The street sign is illegible below the graffito. Then here, hard to see the details. The colors, all warm and welcoming, are cozy though. And in here, a flower trough where nothing really grows. Maybe in spring. Okay, let's look in the barrel. It's more money. That is amazing. It's locked tight. You can't see into the house from this angle. Okay then. How about you? The woman next to a bucket of clothes hums an odd melody. Her eyes are closed.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in closer. I have cataracts.
If you can't see, then how did you know I was here?
I still have a golden ear. Come, come.
She beckons you towards her. Let's lean forward.
Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
Okay.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
Trouble? Say the second thing, Bratan. Shows you got style.
Okay, horrific necktie. What he said, we're cops, we don't cause trouble, we take care of trouble, or we're cops, we're hellraisers, click click bang bang. Let's go with that one.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You didn't raise any hell. You were quite helpful, actually. But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them killed another. Locked himself in that woodshed over there.
She points to the building behind her.
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place. Somewhere more quiet.
So, prison?
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
What kind of an ill omen are we talking about?
Oh, the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
I'm totally an ill omen. It's exactly what I've been telling everyone. The end is here. If I'm considered an ill omen, why hasn't anyone told me that? Let's go with number 3 here.
You're not. No one around here considers us an ill omen. People would have told us.
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built.
That's nice of
I'm
you.
sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Okay, let's first do this. Where could someone stay around here?
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
Her soapy thumb points to the building behind her. How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
Wait, hold on, you're just giving it to me? I'm not sure it's appropriate for the RCM to accept free accommodations. There's this guy, God, who makes me give him money every night just so I don't die out in the cold. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go with the God thing.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Wait, why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
One more time. I can just have the room. You got yourself a tenant. Grab the keys to your new home. No, I don't. I don't want a free room. It's not proper. Let's just take it then.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Oh, we'll make you regret it. Don't you worry about that.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you.
He
Here,
looks
in a shack.
He looks around and adds,
He's a little relieved you're no longer in that room.
"Yeah, broken window and all that. Cold."
Finally, you have those lamos of matinees off your back, Bratan. This looks like a great place to bring chicks.
Sure. What is in the fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
There's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
Between here and Jamrock, a dusty sea of old trees, all covered in industrial soot. Small houses under them, an overgrown park.
The pox? What's that?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinderblock houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now. And then there's the drunks. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Who? What drunks?
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
Is there a way to make a little money around here?
Here? For you? No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
Alright, there's another topic I'd like to address.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
Probably, yeah.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The Ecclesiastes.
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Okay, I get the feeling you're leaving stuff out. What else is going on?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting, even through the night.
Oh,
And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
what else is down coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Which is it then, apartments or electrical plant?
I don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
Who'd want to come to a fish market here?
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young, and so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
That's it? There's got to be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End.
Okay.
Used to be a supply depot, we think, sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible. And now you know everything there is to know about this coast.
She drops a bar of soap into the bucket with a splash. Tell me about yourself. Who exactly are you? Here.
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
My name is Rafael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Your parents must have had big plans for you. Wonder if you measured up.
The question must be prompted by your sloppy posture. Straighten your back, man.
Okay. Thank you for that. Goodbye. I'm off. Alright. Let's take a look at that. Tools. Right, that's just the speed. This bright orange medicine bottle declares the brand name Preptide in a sunny, happy name. Someone has lost the bottle, but who cares? Okay, so that's 4 uses of speed, that's 8 uses of speed, 12 uses of speed is not bad. 4 uses of alcohol in this one. That's 1 more use of Commodore Red. 6 uses of Pyrrolidon and 2 more smokes. Okay, we should be fine for now. I'll quickly go into my new place. What's this? Inside you hear the cozy sound of some kind of heater sputtering. Well,
The
let's go
door
inside
has
then.
seen better days. The layer of paint has started to peel off due to the salt and wind from the sea. Even the lock looks slightly rusted.
Let's unlock the shack door with the key.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the Whirling in Rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Okay,
The key
Kim.
turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
Let's see inside. Okay. There's a box up here. Koroyev jacket, +1 logic. I'll take that. The window. You see the waves, the sea, a church. Old science fiction magazines, books about bird watching, an almanac from 39. This intricate heat engine hums quietly, giving out pleasant warmth. The floorboards creak under your step.
A brisk coastal wind still howls against the window of the shack. Occasionally, the waves crawl in under the foundation, producing a low hum.
Let's listen.
The room feels muffled, like you pulled your hat over your ears. Outside, it is cold and windy, but you're inside, and it feels safe and warm.
What is this place to you?
My new hangout where I could silently sit, drink, and die while looking at the waves roll in. My forward base of the coastal part of the operation. It's free, that's good enough. I could live here. Looks like this is my new home. Wonder where the old one went. Let's go with the pessimistic one.
Behind the half-built cinder block house at the other end of the village, there are 3 people drinking. Your new crew. You don't need the old crew. Oh no, you have a new crew to get drunk with.
Hell yeah.
You already were a part of their crew once. You can get drunk with them again. You're probably going to hang out there a lot, behind that cinder block house. It's where you belong.
Thank you, Strange Sensation, for a fair assessment of the current situation. No, wait, I changed my mind. I want to choose again. No, okay, thank you, Strange Sensation.
Outside, the howl of the wind has picked up. The waves crash against the stilts again. It's as if you think the thought, but in someone else's voice.
Look under the floorboards.
Will do, Shiva's voice, will do, but not yet. That comes later. We could try to shave here.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
Sir, yes sir, physical instrument, we won't shave then.
A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew.
Nah, we don't need that. Physical instrument told us not to, and we're gonna listen to physical instrument.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face in it, adorned with the expression.
There isn't really a point on trying that encyclopedia check right now. We might get that later, who knows. And there's the bed, but it's not time yet.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
No time to rest yet. Okay, let's get outside of this building again. And let's take a look up on here. There's more tear. And what are these doing in the fish? Oh no, there's an item. Ah, right, it's those. The Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots, +1 perception. We already have a thought that gives us a lot of perception. A lot of perception. So I don't think we need that. Let's take a look at our new clothes. There's the Koroyev jacket, +1 logic, checkmate. This swanky checkered jacket flatters your form in a way that makes you feel the fun kind of serious. It has really nice roomy pockets too. And the Franco-Nigerian cavalry boots, +1 perception, a view from above. Good old calf-length cavalry boots. Mount that horse and ride into the night. The heel comes in handy too. It definitely makes you some good 5 centimeters taller. But could it be that it's also making you sharper, more perceptive to your surroundings, now that you've gained a new perspective? Okay. Do I need perception? My perception is pretty good, right? Perception is 6. Yeah, that's the best of my yellow stats. So I don't think we need that. I'd rather keep my composure, I suppose. But if we want to get rid of our debuff to savoir-faire, I'm more than happy to do that. This also gives composure, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's take a look down here before we start talking. What's this? Some money? The planks creak beneath your weight. That's the way it was. A ladder leads to a school of fish swimming in the kelp. This boat is floating freely in the water, unmoored. And let's talk to you, net picker.
Hi, officer.
A woman in a raincoat stands on the quay, considering an overturned boat. A wind in a How did I read wind there? Huh? Okay, a sword in a scabbard hangs from her hip. But really, how did I get wind from that? Whatever.
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am the lawbringer. That depends. Where are we exactly? I have questions. The first is, what's your name? As always, I am the lawbringer.
You've graduated to lawbringer now?
That's an achievement. Say you're the law 7 times. That makes sense.
Men with authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything.
She waves you off.
So what brings you here, lawbringer?
That depends. Where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
The wind rattles her earrings. I have questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
She gestures towards the fishnets.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
I'm looking for someone, maybe you can help. What do you do around here? Nice sword. Does it come with a story? Is that your boat? Let's start at the top. I'm looking for someone, maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for a missing cryptozoologists.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for imaginary animals, people who look for animals who are hard to find, people who look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist. Let's go for 3 here.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen? I haven't heard about those.
2 old guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
Wait, the like?
Right. Not only snowmen, also green men, monkey men burning rhinos. You get the picture.
Where did they go?
I don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
That's it, I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?